Can you see me? Boom! How we doing, guys? Good evening. A bit later than usual. Sorry, guys. I was out thinking I was a mountain climber today. Feeling the effects of it now. But yes, guys, this is what we're going to be having a little gander at today. It is the Humvee 80, sent very kindly to us from the guys at Sigelei. And there she is. There is a cheeky little blighter herself. This is what we're going to be having a look at today. In my opinion, this is Sigelei's answer to the infamous Drag X single 18650 pod mod. Similar sort of shape in a sense. Obviously, they've got a bit more bulky with this, clues in the name, the Humvee. Stunning, stunning. Love the look of this. Who's here? Let's have a quick hi to everyone, and then I will leave you to talk amongst yourselves. Hello, Nath. How are we doing, Chris? Candy, Lee? Welcome, guys. So, as always, I'll leave you to chat amongst yourselves whilst I run through this. Obviously, I just want to focus on the product. So, it's going to be quite a short one today, guys. And the reason I say that is I did the review 2 weeks ago now on the Fog 213 from Sigelei, which I do believe I've got one here. So I did a review on that little badger a few weeks ago. Really enjoyed it. Spot on bit of kit. But yeah, it's exactly, apart from the looks, guys, this is pretty much the same. It's on the inside. Despite this lovely beefy bit of flesh on the outside, it's exactly the same. The coils are the same. The PMP coils are the same. The tech's the same. So we're going to have a quick run through this. And but yeah, it's only going to be a short one because it's kind of going to be a bit repetitive. It's almost like they've thought, well, we got the 213 Fog out. Oh, the Drag X is doing really well. Let's bring something out to challenge it. And that is what they've got. So, as I say, pod mod runs on the old magnets. For those that did watch it, again, the screen on there is, if it will focus. I doubt it will because I'm live now. I was testing this out before I went live. I was like, yeah, it focuses fine. So as you can see there, the screen itself, if you go back and look at the review I did on that Fog 213, is exactly the same. But we'll run through it nonetheless. Give you my thoughts. Let you know what's good about it. Let you know what I think it could change maybe or add. And yeah, we'll go from there. So let's have a quick vaporoo. So guys, as always, we'll start with the box. So again, similar packaging. It's almost like they've took the same packaging as the 213 and just changed the picture on it. So this is the Humvee 80, younger little brother to the big Humvee 215. If you haven't seen that, go and have a look at it because it looks like a beast of a bit of kit. But yeah, the mod will come in the insert there. Oh, I've tried doing that. That got in the way, idiot. And again, the same, like the 213, the same box with the same contents. Exactly the same. There's nothing different. Again, no instructions on this. It doesn't come with any instructions whatsoever. Literally, the contents of that box is, if I can pick it up, is a little quality control pass. So it's obviously got the seal approval from Mr. Quality Control at Sigelei. A card which just gives you a link to the website. I suppose while saying that, manual checking. So there's no manual in this, but that is a link so you can go and have a look should you need to know how to use this. So it's good that they kind of put that in there. Probably save the trees. Probably a good approach. Obviously, everyone's concerned about the welfare of the planet, and obviously a spare coil as well. Annoyingly for me, they sent me the same coils. So I think when you guys buy these, it'll come with a 0.3 and it will come with a 0.2. There is a 0.15 option as well, but I think they come with the 0.3 and the 0.2. But for some reason, again, with the other one as well, I got sent the same coils, the 0.3. So that's what I've been having a blast on this week because I didn't have anything else I could put in it. But yeah, that is literally the contents of the box. It comes with a charger as well. It comes with the charger, it's Seabit charger. So fast charging, guys. But of course, this is external batteries and 18650 in there. It basically lives on the inside of this. If I take it off, it's a there we go. So I've got the 18650 in there. I don't know why I've not got my molly cells in it, but there we go. That is where it is housed. It pulls off. It's quite stiff. You really got to give it a yank like there we go. And so there you go. 18650 goes in. Obviously, it does come with the charge point as well. But as always, here at ModFather, we'll always recommend that you charge these bad boys in an external charger. Always, you'll get more life out of them, and it's just overall safe practice, guys. So yeah, battery goes in. It gives you a clue of what battery to use. 18650. It doesn't matter which way you put the battery in, guys. You can put it negative up, negative down. It doesn't matter. It's got protection in there that will basically read the battery either way and perform just as well. Come on, go back on. There you go. So it's in, opens up. Again, like the fog, there's 3 settings on this, which you can change by clicking the button 3 times. You've got a, it's not going to focus, but you've basically got a manual setting, so you can basically have that wattage, variable wattage, all the way up to 80 watts, guys. You've got a bypass mode, which I think about 2% of the vaping world use. And then you've got automatic mode. And auto mode, again, like the 213, will basically read the coil and do all the crazy maths and go, right, best wattage for you on that coil for this is 35 watts. I like it a bit warmer, so I go as high. A good thing about the auto mode is it won't let you go too high on the watts. It will let me go to 40, and then it'll say max power, basically saying calm down, you idiot, you're going to kill the coil. So I have it at 40 anyways, because it's a bit of a warmer vape. But yeah, as I say, guys, it's hard to really go through this and not just keep saying just like the 213. You've got variable. You've got adjustable airflow there. There you go. You can see that open and closing. The little lever on there. Again, exactly the same tank, so you could swap and change. Push P&P coil, push and play, and then you've got that little rubber bung here to fill the tank up. One thing that I will note on this, now they did give us a warning when they sent them to us. They sent us sort of like first gen off the production line models that they sent to us, and they did shortly after sending them out realize that there was a bit of a leak issue with the red bung there. They said they've addressed it and fixed it, so hopefully you guys, when you pick these up, shouldn't get the leaks that I've been getting on this. So I can't really call it a con because they've said they've addressed it, but we'll see. But yeah, other than that, guys, it's other than, like I say, other than the shell, it's almost schmockish. It's exactly the same on the inside. Like I say, this is their sort of response to the Drag X. I think this is what they've brought it out, and it performs just as good. I mean, I've had the Drag X myself, and I can't find any reason that would say I'd rather pick that Drag X up other than this. Personally, I do actually quite like the look of this. I do like that sort of more monstrous, animalistic look that this comes with. It comes with a lot of different colors, guys. So this is the space gray, I believe they called it. But they have got other colors out there. I'm just trying to remember what they are now. They've got, so Mick bought one of these yesterday. So they've got a rainbow. They've got pretty much identical in the design here, but they've got like a red cover there. They've got a sort of camouflage blue, and then for all you khaki fans out there, they've got a camouflage green khaki color as well. So lots of colors to choose from. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of anything really different that they've gone through. It's exactly the same. As I said, there's not much to it. Literally, there's no sort of background settings. You can't change the brightness of your screen or anything like that. You literally have your what's up, what's down, fire button, press it 3 times to change the setting on it. You can hold the what's up and what down button down at the same time. That will lock. It will lock this. It will lock your watts. let's say locked there, and it just means I can't do anything. But can I still fire? I can still fire. So absolutely, guys, it's like I say, it's their response to the Drag X. There's nothing that jumps out and says I would 100% pick this over the Drag X. Vice versa, there's nothing on the Drag X that would say I'd rather have that over this. It's just personal preference. I do like the look of it though, as I say. So yeah, in terms of with pros and cons with this, again, it might just seem a bit repetitive. But pros wise, I do like what the design of it. I do, like I said, I do like the way this looks. I think it's gone sort of very masculine, beefy, tough, hard, Humvee approach to it. With it, I do like as well, pros wise, it's simple. It's absolutely designed for one of those people that don't want to faff about building coils. They might be new to vaping themselves and pods are just a bit too small, so they want something a bit bigger. There's no technicalities with this at all. It's simplistic. So for the type of people that this will be going for, is absolutely spot on. Adjustable airflow, always a win. CBIT charger, so we're going to get that speedy charge. I say we practice safe practice with batteries, but I did actually charge this up very quickly earlier on before I went out. It was on 30%. It was on charge for about 35 minutes, and it was at 76%, somewhere around that anyway, when I took that off charge. So it charges uber quick. Again, like the 213, you can put other coils in there. They do fit the drag coils, all about that. Someone has just said, how's the battery been on it? Chris, the battery life on it itself it's spot on. I've been playing with this for, well, since the live on Sunday. So I probably started really playing with it on Monday, and I've had to charge it twice. I haven't been hammering it. I've been on the mech as well, but literally I have been always going on this and having to play with it, and I've had to charge it twice. So the battery life itself, I went out at about 11:45. It's now 5:10, and it is on 50%. So it's used in the space of 5 hours, and I've been up climbing mountains with this today, and it's used about 23%, something like that. So the battery life is absolutely class. I do like the fact that they have brought it out like the Drag X, so it does take the 18650, which obviously means you're going to get that that battery life. And again, like the 213, I should have just named the title of this like the 213. It's got an absolute shed ton of protection in this, so I'm just going to go through some of the protection features. You've got your overtime protection, so you press that button for 10 seconds, it will cut off. I doubt your coil will survive it, but it means that you're not going to have that continuous firing. It's got short circuit protection, so you're protected from any shorts. As I've already shown you, it's got that max power protection as well, so it'll basically say you're not going any higher than this because you're going to break something. Battery reversal protection, you can put that battery in either way and it ain't an issue. So it literally is, it's so protected, it's so easy to use, it's absolutely outright there for those that really are coming into the world of vaping and just want something easy to use. Put it in the bag, lock it, put it in my pocket, away you go, pull it out, give it a vape, and we're away. Bob's your uncle, Paddy's your ab. There we have it. So yeah, guys, I mean, in terms of pros, it's all about the pros. Not really many cons as well. There's one absolute con on the basis that we're sort of going along the lines of the 213. A little personal thing. This is for me who chooses fingers all the time. I cannot get my hands. I can't. If I wanted to pull that coil out now, I just can't. I've got to get something in there and lever it to get it out, which obviously ain't great. It'd be great if we just found a way to just whoop, pull it out, but I can't. I've got to maybe get a bit of plastic in there and lever it out, which ain't great. But yeah, that's just a personal thing for me. Like I said, I'm definitely not going to put the leaks in the cons because they have said they've addressed it. So yeah, if you've got nails spot on, you're going to be able to get that out. If you haven't, you're going to have to start ramming stuff in there to lever it out. And the only other con really for me is I love my RDAs. I love my I'm not the biggest fan of these PMP tanks. I'm just not. They are the new thing. Everyone's doing these PMP tanks. I'm just not a fan of them. I prefer my proper tanks, put some proper coils in there, and you're away. I get it's going for the simplistic approach, but I'm just not a fan. And I would prefer there to be an option like on the Fog 213. They actually provided an adapter. It went in the top, and you could take this out and you could put a tank on there as you wished. It didn't matter what you put on there, you'd be able to fire it up and away you go. It didn't come with one of them. This is it. You get the PMP tank and it's in. That's it. Don't get any adapters or anything like that. So a bit of a considering it's basically just coming off from that 213. I would have liked them to put that in there, but it's not. You've got to live with it. Would it stop me from buying one? Yeah, well, it probably would for me personally. But for the people that are going to be going for this, it's probably not the biggest issue. In terms of the coil itself, flavor-wise, it's spot on. I'm getting great flavor from it. I'm actually on the Eclipse coconut limeade at the minute. Absolutely love that flavor. And price-wise, I've been having a look at a few different places. Price-wise, there's a couple of places that have got them on sort of like a welcome, this is brand new offer. But they range between 30. I've seen them as low as 30. I've seen them as high as 40. Here at Modfather, we've actually got them on offer at the minute. These are £30 in store as a bit of an introductory offer to them as well. So hovering around again, similar sort of price range as the Drag X. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this. Do you like the look of it? It's there to try and take on the Drag. So is this something you would potentially prefer? Do you like I say, they perform exactly the same. There's nothing, like I said, is going to stop me from saying, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the Drag X or vice versa. So I think it really comes down to which one do you like the look of more. But yeah, again, great work from the guys at Sigelei. It's a stunning mod. It does what it's meant to do. And say the flavor on those coils is absolutely spot on. But if you're not a fan of these Fog coils, you can put your other coils in there as well. So it's happy days for everyone. So there you have it, guys. Quick review there. To say it was all just a bit of repetition. But we have the Humvee 80 from Sigelei. If you do like bigger mods than this, it does have a big brother. It's got the Humvee 215, which is a beast of a mod. So do check them out as well. But yeah, guys, for tonight, I will leave you to the rest of your Saturday night. I hope you have a great one. I will see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock. But there you have it, guys. Very ageist. I'm seeing a couple of people saying it's very ageist looking. And yeah, you are right. It has got that sort of ageist look to it with this metal around and the pattern in the middle. So it's almost like, you could almost say maybe crossbreed of the Aegis and the Drag X, and this is what you would you come out with, which ain't bad. I do like it. So great work, Sigelei, again. And say we did send a couple of these, so obviously we will be putting these in for the charity night as well. But they are in store if you fancy one. The rainbow one looks amazing. But yeah, have a great rest of the weekend, guys. I will see you tomorrow. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Have a great one. Peace.